Hey everybody, day one here. I'm up here on the University of Arkansas campus, if you can see it. It's quite a nice campus actually. I always really enjoyed it. It's kind of on the top of a hill here in the Ozarks. So yeah, it's rather nice. But I am up here to get all my stuff together for my trip to Denver. Created a notebook full of all sorts of fun checklists and itineraries and travel plans and policies and, you know, all the fun stuff that comes with getting into management. It's a lot of reading and a lot of understanding the culture of a company, which is fine. I think anything after Walmart will be very, very minor. Walmart, as you can imagine, because of its size, is very bureaucratic. And you know, not to fault them, you probably have to be when you're that big. But, so anyways, this company, which is I think 100 and something stores, probably pales in comparison to that, so I can handle it, and I look forward to working somewhere that I believe in what I'm selling. So that's awesome. Don't have much to say today. I'm probably not going to be making real long videos for a while just because I'm going to be so busy, but I do want to make them and I want to continue to check in with you guys on my journey. It's day one, and I know a lot of people have mentioned or maybe wondered why I always go back to day one, and for me, that's what I kind of have to do. I can't, in good conscience, after eating out for every meal for 3 days, consuming all sorts of junk, just continue counting my days. So although I know maybe that frustrates frustrates some of you other people out there, I just have to ask you to let me do my journey. It's just, I think it's because, and I don't mean that in a hateful way at all, I'm just trying to explain myself as to why I do that. And I think, you know, a lot of it is I did a 60-day reboot before, and I did juice only, and I know how good I felt, and so that's why it's important for me to do juice only. That, and you know, one of the big reasons I am doing this second reboot is because I don't understand moderation yet, and when I'm doing just juice only, I have no other option. But if I try to like sneak in, you know, one plant-based meal a day, I'll just end up veering off the path and consuming all sorts of food I shouldn't. So for me, I have to be very strict and very black and white at this phase, or else I will not do well. So that's kind of why I have to do juice only, because I have to not leave myself any other option. But with that being said, I'm feeling pretty positive today. Really looking forward to this trip to Denver. I know that I've got a lot of learning ahead of me, because even though I worked in retail for many years, you always have to learn the way a company does things. So even though I may know retail, I don't know how Natural Grocers does retail. But I'm looking forward to it, and I really feel positive, because like I said, I don't think after working at Walmart, there isn't a whole lot I couldn't handle as far as retail goes. So I really feel like it's going to be a positive experience, and I'm going to get in there and I'm going to feel so much better about working there than I did at Walmart. So, and if there's anyone that works at Walmart out there, sorry, I'm not trying to knock you or anyone that works at Walmart. It just wasn't conducive to my personality or the lifestyle that I try to live. So I couldn't feel good about myself going to work every day and selling products and doing stuff that I didn't agree with. So anyways, as far as my reboot, feeling positive today. I actually woke up not feeling bad physically at all, which is pretty good for day one, especially after what I've eaten the past 3 days. So that was nice. Mentally, really feeling sluggish. Not so much now, but this morning I really did, just because after you've kind of let yourself do whatever in the hell you wanted to do for 3 days, and then you impose, you know, guidelines and restrictions on yourself, your mind really fights it, which, you know, this isn't my first time doing this, so I expected that. But I really felt unmotivated this morning, and going through that whole, war in my head of, oh, we can just start tomorrow. It's fine. But I pushed through it, and so here I am at the end of day one, and I look forward to reading all my materials and getting kind of organized. I'm one of those weird people that enjoys doing stuff like that. I enjoy making this notebook and getting it all organized for a plan. It's not something they told me to do. They just sent me all the checklists and papers, and I decided to make a binder out of it so I could be more organized, and whenever we get to do a certain subject, I'll know exactly where it's at. So like I said, yeah, I'm just one of those people that really enjoys that. I like to think I'm a nice blend of type A and type B personalities, because I do have a more spatial thinking, artistic side, but I also am highly organized in other aspects, so it actually has worked out well for me. Anyways, I don't really have much else. I really appreciate you guys and all your comments and welcoming me back. And like I said, I wasn't trying to be rude or hateful when I said you just got to let me do my journey my way. I'm just trying to explain that there's a reason why I feel like I have to start over, and it's what works for me. And I could lie to all you guys and keep counting the days, but in my head I would still have started over. So I might as well just be honest with you guys, and that way I don't have to feel like I'm hiding something or holding back. So hope you guys are doing well, and once I get to Denver, I look forward to having more time to maybe spend on videos and maybe coming up with a subject matter every day. But right now, it's kind of chaotic getting prepared to go, but I will still do my best to do a video every day, and I hope you guys still get something out of it. Juice on.